Hi Blues, welcome back to Blue Moon Rising TV. It's Liverpool against City, round 2. This time, we've done them in the Cup. Now we're trying to do them in the league. Can we make it a double in the space of just a few days? I hope so. Let's look at the context a little bit here. Last night, Leicester dropped some points. They drew to West Brom, so that's good news for us, but it means nothing unless we can go and get 3 points against Liverpool. That's probably not as easy as it is to say it, but anyway, we're going to give it a go. We've not actually beaten Liverpool at Anfield since 2003, with Nicolas Anelka scoring the winning goal in that game. Oh, the glory years of the early 2000s for Manchester City. Anyway, I think it's really time that we put that hoodoo behind us and we managed to beat Liverpool. It's so important for us. We've had some really shocking displays. I remember last season was awful against Liverpool away. And this is not obviously a vintage Liverpool side. We've beaten them on Sunday. We should have heavily beaten them, I think. The game should have been put to bed. It should never have gone to extra time, never mind penalties. However exciting that was, and I'm kind of glad it went to penalties because the display that Willy Caballero put on was just amazing. I think it revitalised City a little bit winning in that way. So we need to spur ourselves on a little bit from here. Let's get stuck into the team. There's a couple of changes I think from Sunday which we'll see, and there's a few which we know are going to start because of Peller's press conference. In net, Willy Caballero has had his moment in the sun and it was amazing, as we said. That'll go down in history, and I think he's won a place in our hearts forever as Manchester City fans. But now it's time for the big man to come back in and take his position. That was Willy Caballero's first ever trophy in Europe, by the way, which is great, and it shows that Pellegrini is really a man of his word. But yeah, it's time to get the big man back in. Joe Hart, he's our best keeper. We need him to be on form for this one. So Joe Hart back in. Thanks, Willy, but let Joe do his job now. At right back, I think that we're probably going to see Zabaleta come in for this one. Let's see what happens. I think it'll be Zaba. Across the middle, hopefully the same. I think we want to see Otamendi and company all the way through now until the end of the season. If there's no injuries, that's what it's going to look like, and that's how it needs to look if we're going to put any sort of title push on now. At left back, I think Kolarov will come in for this one. We probably rotate when we can. So let's see Kolarov at left back, probably. Now in midfield, it gets a bit different. Pellegrini said that Yaya took a knock against Liverpool on Sunday. So that means I think we're going to see a holding two again of Fernando and Fernandinho. Fernandinho's been pushed up to the right on the last couple of games. He's played really well there, but I think he's going to come into the middle. It'll give him some license to go forward anyway. Then across the attacking midfield, on the right, I think we're going to see Jesus Navas come in. I think when he came on, he caused all sorts of problems on Sunday, so let's see him terrorising defences again. He'll be up against Moreno. I feel that Navas is going to cause some damage on that wing. Then that means Silva coming back into the middle, into his number 10 role. On the left, Pellegrini said that Raheem Sterling's going to start against this game against Liverpool. He didn't have the best of games on Sunday, we all know that. If he'd have taken his chances, it probably would have been 3-0 before Liverpool even had a chance to counter-attack with another goal. So anyway, let's not write him off yet. I'm nowhere near writing him off. He had a good game, it's just we know he needs to work on his finishing. Hopefully he'll get his chance on Sunday. He's going to have some dog's abuse on this game, but anyway, he needs to learn to cope with that. Then up front, none other than Sergio Aguero. What do you think of that team? Do you think it's the right one? Do you think it's the one that Pellegrini will choose? Let me know. I always want to know what your opinions are on these. Can we do the double over Liverpool? Do we need to take 3 points today? Let's do the best we can. I really hope we do that. Score prediction, it's going to be tight. I don't think it's going to be easy. I think there'll be goals. I'm going to say 2-1 City. Let's see what happens. Drop a like on the video, please, guys. I always like to see that you've enjoyed the video, and that's how I know. Comment with your score predictions. Comment with the team that you think he'll play. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and come on City.